Okay, hello guys, it's me again, and we are back. Sorry, it's so late. I had problem with my internet. I needed to pay for it. Okay, but now we are back. I have internet paid, so we can come back to streaming. I wasn't very active past few days because I had some stuff to do outside of my flat and I needed to leave it. But slowly we're gonna be back. By the way, guys, you know what? We're gonna have a new video soon. But first of all, we gonna have a new video on our channel soon. And I think you're gonna like it. Okay. Large woman's coat. Yeah, I remember the previous time on live stream, guys. Horrible situation happened and I have my microphone off. It was, like 1 hour of the gameplay was like, those kind of videos of pure gameplay without commentary. It was those kind of live stream, but with my face just hanging there for no reason at all. Sorry. The fibers of the coat spin and weave into an intricate embroidery of sorrow and bitterness. The accusation of an affair weighs down the fabric and creates deep wrinkles on its surface. The explanation disappears like a soap bubble. She cannot confess. The university must remain a secret. Well, we got no... The man...
Have you found anything?
Maybe, although I still need some information.
Well, what are you waiting for? Fire away.
You are my next. Oh.
The lance coat belongs to Miss Lucrezia, I presume. The one with the satin lining?
Yeah, no doubt. But I don't know why you're wasting your time on these.
I found a men's coat in the wardrobe. One with embroidered initials and wooden buttons. Do you remember who it belongs to?
With a worn-out collar and elbow patches? That's Valdemar's coat.
Voldemort?
You have good memory.
Which you are using in a ridiculous way. Why don't you look for that degenerate?
That fancy coat with golden embroidery looks...
a little out of place? I don't know who it belongs to, but that person apparently mistook a lecture for an audience with a
Damn.
Tsar. Will you try to find the thief, or are we going to keep chatting about
I would
fashion?
choose to keep chatting about
Thank you.
fashion.
That was very helpful.
I will wait for the results then.
Voldemort. The antiquarian is convinced that the worn coat belongs to Voldemort. It's time to expose the thief. Who is the thief? It was Voldemort who stole the volume. He had no trouble opening the display case. Being the son of a locksmith, he knows his way around locks. However, it seems that his intentions weren't entirely bad. He thought the theft would be an innocent prank, but it ended up causing quite a commotion. Who is Voldemort? Who are we talking about?
A grey coat with embroidered initials and wooden buttons. It belongs to you, doesn't it?
Why do you ask?
I think it belongs to the thief.
What? No, I don't wear a coat.
It's September.
I like the cold, and that is not a crime. Leave me alone.
Voldemort claims he is not the thief. However, the evidence leaves no doubt. I'm sure that if I play it right, Voldemort's thoughts will reveal in his sin. Okay, something around here. Oh, no, not here. What around here? Anything? Nope.
Here, I found your book.
What was lost has been found. The volume is covered by a thin layer of gloomy thoughts that bind its covers like grey hoarfrost. It is a thief's trace identical to the one on the coat and the lockpicks. There is no doubt Voldemort is a thief. We have a letter. Do we read it or do we... I don't think this game will have big consequences. Let's read
I hope
it.
you will find my little plot amusing. The city must recognize the power of Thaumaturge. Enjoy your show. You have earned it. Cecilia. I should return the volume. The bookseller will finally calm down. And then I will have
Cecilia!
a talk with the author of this letter.
Isn't it the one who did not believe in the thaumaturgy? I thought wanders across the night, playful as a young woman on a summer's eve. She considered all the scenarios, makes plans, and select tools, all to make the right impression on him. The last volume, I found the volume, a letter fell out from it, written by Cecilia. The intrigue was planned, and I don't like to be a tool of other people's games. I should talk to her. Wait, who is will there be lecture in the text? That is Cecilia. Cecilia.
Can I help you?
Thank you.
Well, why they do stand together if we cannot speak to them at once?
Here is your volume.
You came back to me, safe and sound. Praise the Lord.
I hope it was all just a mistake.
No, it was planned.
Oh,
That was obvious. How did you find the
oh, that's Cecilia. I thought it was Azra's girl was Cecilia.
I found the lockpicks that the thief used to open the display case. They were marked with this trace.
And that is how you determined his identity? What an exceptional display of thaumaturgy.
Cecilia, you are the one to speak.
Conjuring up ghosts at a seance.
I would like to see you say that to Madame Samira.
Of course you know each other. You both prey on people's gullibility.
Say what you learned about Lucrezia. Oh, she has a no, she doesn't. Keep a secret.
Stop, both of you.
I'm gonna let you go, Lucrezia. Oh, great.
The book was in the bedroom, under the bed.
What a captivating display of power. Shame there wasn't a missing sock there too. Now
You know what,
that would be a
Lucrezia? I
discovery.
should have
Don't
said
be
your
sarcastic. It's the
secret.
potential that matters.
Can we come back to
matters
the
is who is
previous
responsible for
choice?
happiness.
Lucrezia, you drive me crazy. Give me the choice one more time. I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut.
The plot might not be too original, but it was certainly planned.
You might be missing the big picture.
The one responsible for stealing the book is Valdemar. He used his father's lockpicks and hid the book under the bed.
Valdemar? How could you?
What a disappointment.
The boy stole the book at Cecilia's request. She talked him into it.
Cecilia lollygagging
It's
much?
impossible. Valdemar?
It's true, Mr. President. Cecilia said it would be a joke.
Do you understand what kind of situation this puts me in? How this affects our reputation?
I'm sorry, but it was necessary. I had my reasons.
What reasons?
Nobody treats thaumaturgy like a real science. I had to show its potential. Show what you're capable of.
That's enough. That is no excuse. I will talk to you in a minute. Leave us alone.
You know I was right.
I'm sorry you were used like that.
Okay.
I've had a great time. If all the lectures are like this, I want to be a student.
I know what you mean. Cecilia's methods are disgraceful, but she does have a point. A lecture by a Thaumaturge would enrich our academy. Please, consider it an offer.
I will think about it.
Okay, that's so... Wait, we need to meet with Rasputin? Why we need to meet with Rasputin? Where is Ligia? Ligia is at home. Why Ligia left without us? What I want to say about gameplay. About this thaumaturgy and this detective part. It's like... It doesn't feel like playing most of the time. It feels like I'm just reading. I'm just using this, I'm walking around, collect all the clues, and just read the deduction behind this. And I don't feel like I have any kind of input into this. We cannot guess wrongly. We cannot... our guesses mainly does not have big consequences, you know? It doesn't feel like like it's just walking around and reading all of this. It's a little bit boring, especially if it's happening a lot. If they would add more mechanics into this, it would be so much more fun. But right now, so I enjoyed the previous detective story with that, what was the girl name? Fisherman's detective story was interesting. That one before was in the bookstore. Okay, I guess. Regret my decision not to tell on Lucrezia. I would gonna regret it till the end of my life. You know, it's just at this point so many work for just reading. Invitation, I had the honor of being a resident of Warsaw for 15 years and for more than 30 years of being a humble servant to all who hold music dear. Therefore, I cordially invite friends, students, and listeners who have accompanied me during my career to a gala dinner next Friday at 5 p.m. at my apartment. During this jubilee meeting, I will show my precious treasure, one which was used by Liszt himself. That's what I feel about this. Okay, Rasputin. Let's do this one. Wait a second, what also map? Point of interest. We haven't been around here a lot, apparently. Collectibles, nicely made. I mean...
What are they?
We talk to a peer. Wait, morning. Okay, I don't wanna say too much without being sure. Talk to a peer.
I can't stop thinking about someone. Do you think she... Yes, I suppose you're right.
What he said? What do you mean he's right? something here. Press advert. The house at 16 Erivanska Street, Rarj, well maintained and well lit. Viewing September 16. Okay. Pretty sure the point of interest is somewhere around here. A story from the Daily Courier. A dark shadow has been cast on the Imperial Hotel, one of the most exquisite establishments of the kind and the pride of Warsaw. On the night of September 8, a loud party was held. The young people would reveal long into the night, and other hotel guests confirmed the merrymaking was cut short by a tragic event. Early in the morning, one of the attendees, Ludwig Krajewski, fell off a balcony and was killed outright. The police was called immediately and declared it an unfortunate accident. The investigation... Wait, we've read this. I remember us reading this exactly. We are very far away. Where are we? Wait, there is point of... No, there was no point of interest. No, there is point of interest. This? We've seen this point of interest. Damn, he's just... Do you see what he's doing? Okay, something around here. Letter. I hope that your ailments have eased already. Mrs. Stefania told me about them. If the poultices don't bring you relief, I want to recommend that you seek the aid of my good acquaintance, Konstanty Yasinski. When you see him, don't judge him by his stature. This frail old man can bring a person back to health in a few hours. He lives at number 7. Complain to the watchman. We wanted to complain about the strange moaning that comes from apartment 7 every day between 4 and 7 p.m. Please do something about this. Brutal therapy session. Dr. Konstantin Yasinski resides at 7 Plebanska Street. He is a massage therapist who is not gentle with his patients and able to cure them of various pains. You can visit him daily between 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. It would be actually... I don't like brutal massage. I like gentle. But I would enjoy massage right now. I have a horrible pain in this area today. Often visited by the most distinguished guests, Zenon Pujezmitsky, Vladislav Raymond, and Xavery Dunikovsky invite you to enjoy delicious buttermilk and other delicates. We having so little experience from this right now. Wait, where are we? That means we are already on a higher level. Oh. Botanica Handbook. Instruction on how to care for exotic plants. Book opened on the page dedicated to orchids. Bill.
Well, there we have it.
Unusual instrument of September 15 at 8 p.m. A birthday dinner will be held for the pianist Jan Rocky at his apartment at 11 Prozhna Street. To celebrate this occasion, all upper-class music lovers will be given an opportunity to admire his most precious treasure, a unique piano that was once owned by Franz Liszt. The jubilee will likely allow his willing guests to play the instrument and appreciate for themselves the beauty of sounds that it can produce. Challenge to a duel. As a man of honor, I am forced to demand satisfaction for the insult you have committed. However, as I am also a man of forbearance, I make the following proposal. Let us resolve the conflict as befits gentlemen. Tomorrow at 6 in the bar La Fourchette, you'd best arm yourself with a good bat. Well, that's how the fighting is working. Each other fight with a bat, not even a pistol. Okay, map. We have a point to... Ah, that must be okay. I know what point of interest is there. The Sports Gazette 11. Players are not allowed to use shoes with nails unless the nail heads are driven completely flush with the leather. Iron fittings on shoes are also not allowed, nor are rubber soles or shin guards, nor are wooden pegs sticking out of the shoes. A player who does not comply with this must be excluded from the game.
Excuse me, officer.
What do you mean, not allowed? Sergeant Kadash, folks gotta work there.
Connor, you're...
We're conducting an operation.
More like farting around. My taxpayer
Okay.
rubles are paying for you to chow down on herring. Let me through to the wharf.
And what are you here for?
What's going on here?
What's going on? Incompetence. The pigs had a weapons transport up and vanish on them, and now they're quaking in their boots.
Editing.
You watch your mouth.
Oh, so have you seen the
Nobody's
video?
getting
What do you
in
think
until
about
we're
this?
through.
Missing arms shipment. The police are looking for a stolen arms shipment. Until they find it, the riverbank is off limit.
I need to get through. Can we make a deal? As
You
one payment
think?
to another?
I am a Pole, like my father and grandfather before me, so I will reply in the spirit of our nation, our traditions. Fuck off! You can both go to hell. You're in Ruski territory.
Okay,
I'll keep
let's
my
come back a little bit later.
Hello.
It's you.
How was jail?
A place like any other.
I helped Pielevin find the real murderer. I mean, murderess.
He told me.
How does freedom feel?
Normal. The river giveth and the river taketh away.
They say you're not interested in small talk. So let's pick up where we left off last time. Where are you hiding, my beautiful Kelpie?
Kelpie!
You rescued
Oh,
him when he wanted to end things, but you took advantage of his condition to feed on his flaw. I think it's time for him to be rid of you. The river giveth and the river
strangely,
taketh
her
away.
design is a little bit less, in my opinion, beautiful than all other female Saliture's designs. I don't know, she looks a little bit strange. Start the fight. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, who is good against them? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that would wait. Okay, now we can get rid of him. Okay, who is good against? Ooh, this one. %50 chance that the damage will be tripled is like really crazy. Okay, who is good against him? Here is good against him. But we kinda need a heal, and the only way to heal is using this. Four of them, Marana. You are crazy. Op, good. This one good. Okay. Oh, it got tripled. Okay, we need to see who is good against him. Okay. Maybe... who is good against... Oh, no. Kind of we need to... What about you? Damn, should have done something else instead with my turn, but okay, whatever. Okay, damn. Okay. Damn, I have a huge chance that I'm gonna die. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, this one and... Wait, no, wait. Who? This one and... this one. Okay, again. All my bad traits went to this guy, so... And now... Damn, it's all very bad. Damn, I'm dead. Ooh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I am so dead. I don't know even what to say. And we are so close to actually winning, but I'm so dead. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's start again. First one to die are these few. Because they can inflict like very bad trait on me, bleeding. So the one with the, I don't know, cold weapon should die first. Okay, again we have bleeding, so we go here and do this and this. And again we do the same. Okay, now this woman. Which one is good against her? You? Let's try. This and this. Okay, okay. We continue. This one is good. but gonna take some long time. Maybe it's gonna be better if we would do like this. Okay, that one is done. Okay. Wait, why it, wait, no, why they have special attack so quickly? I was supposed to be the one attacking immediately. How it happened, I don't know. But whatever, we need to do this. Okay, -1. Wait, why suddenly all of my attacks taking so long time? That's supposed to be like immediate attack in round 12. Now it's not slow. What are you even talking about? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Something is very, very wrong. Aha, okay. Okay. What are we gonna do? Okay. Okay, now is the speed is correct. Now everything is correct. Now I can see. Okay, try disabled. She does not leave me alone. That's fine. Now speed is not correct again. But okay, whatever. What is here? Okay.
need you for? No, this is not true. Not true, not true, not true. I'm too close. I've dealt with better ones than you. You're mine.
What was that? What happened?
Why he said, what do I need you for? Is it like it was optional?
Take her away. But never again. The river no longer flows through you.
What? What do you mean?
I rid you of the salutor that was tormenting your mind.
I didn't ask you to. Is this why you were so bent on getting me out of jail?
It was more about justice.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. And now what? Something flipped in my head? What should I do?
Whatever you like. It's all up to you now.
Okay. Now I would like to clean up. I need to air the place because it reeks. Worse than the cell.
I mean, why is that we are helping them by taking the solitudes away, because most of the time they are acting not because of their own will, because solitude is playing their minds games with them. What do you mean? What do I need? Like, I don't know, it's so strange why he asked, what do I need you for? It was optional. Is it bad thing that I want to collect all the solitaires that game is giving me? Why it would be a bad thing? That what the Thaumaturge is supposed to do? I don't know, they confused me. I am confused. Bigot's diary. Human crookedness knows no bound. I heard from a neighbor that meetings of a gentleman's club are being held regularly at Colonel Vyachev's apartment. Yeah. For years, the colonel has only been inviting his friends there, and it's the only condition for being let in. Unfortunately, Vyachev, due to his advanced age, is slowly losing his faculties. Shady characters take advantage of this and tell the old man that they have been well acquainted with him for years, gaining access to all the entertainment that the host offers to his guests. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because now I'm not sure if I even know what I'm supposed to do. That quest to get the Morana was in the, not the main quest. So it was... We could have just let it be. But why?
I thought there'd be something to look at. Much ado about nothing.
Who are you? Last time, a different housekeeper came to greet me.
How about that? What? Don't you like us?
Ima needs some reaction images, bro.
No reaction images, bro. I don't know. Think of something.
That remains to be seen. We have a note.
The orange one ain't cutting it.
What? Why didn't like the orange one?
This is Maria.
Do one like right now.
This is Magdalena. We've all been waiting for you.
Bruh. On my small phone screen.
You ever...
Oh.
Early. We complete one another, not just in conversation.
Well, go on the computer, let me know when you're in computer, I will do the reactions again.
Maria and Magdalena. Very interesting. Do you work for the Nadazhinskis?
Grigori invited us here.
He's waiting for you.
I've come to see Rasputin.
We know.
He's gonna be so pixelated.
Well, what do you want me to do?
It looks familiar.
Use one of these pictures, use one of the pictures from the video. The variety is a foundation of passion. It is variety that sparks mutual desire. After all, the study of variety is a must in archery and in fencing, and even more so in love-making. A woman, no matter how great her anger or shame, will not ignore one who falls at her feet. Kiss the following spots: the forehead, the cheeks, hair, eyes, breast of both sexes, lips both on the outside and on the inside. Sides, forearm, and the female genitals. Wait, how do you kiss lips on outside and inside? Like outside and inside is like here? As the passion grows, nails will mark the body, similar to a brawl. Plain bites will follow a similar pattern. What I was... Kama Sutra! I thought we were reading something about karma. I've read it as Karma Sutra, and I was like, oh, karma, let's go. And they're like, what does it has to do with the karma? Cocktail recipe. 1 measure of vodka, cool. 2 measures of tomato juice, a pinch of something spicy, a pinch of salt, a phallic vegetable of choice, Bloody Mary. An exotic cocktail is meant to increase potency and add courage to those who lack it. Wait, tomato juice, yeah. I never tried Bloody Mary, by the way.
Well.
At last, the wait is over. Here he is. Sit down, Victor. Support the weak. Be patient towards all men. The moment has finally come. Here too is my loyal friend, Victor Shulsky. It's thanks to him that we are where we are. And we will be in the future, where we intend. My mind has long been flooded with bloody visions. In their scarlet color, the mists of the future are reflected. I see a great star falling to the blood-stained earth, and the force of its impact tears the roof from sacred temples, including the Orthodox Church of Saint Mary Magdalene, here in Praga. The earth swallows up the Iberian Gate. Kazan Cathedral stands underwater, and Notre Dame de Paris is consumed by fire.
Notre Dame de Paris... Wait, didn't it happen a few years ago?
By an illness that has long eaten away at her. There's a feeble spark of hope for us. It still flickers, though it may soon go out.
No.
The heir to the throne, little Alexei Romanov, is ill. But let's not be sad. This news is joyful, as a matter of fact. Because now we know where the source of the danger is, and I can help him. I will heal the heir, just as I healed Victor, though he was bereft of hope. Isn't that true, friend?
Yes.
It's true.
I still remember your eyes, resigned, pleading, and then so grateful.
If that's how you saw it.
I've helped you, just as you've helped us all. Thank you, friend.
You can count on me.
Admirable loyalty. Impressive.
You gave us a chance, and as God as my witness, I won't waste it. Healing the Tsarevich means healing something much greater. The future. A future where each of us will receive equality and respect, regardless of who we are. Free from the afflictions of the body and the soul. Living in health and its resulting ecstasy. Finally, in a future in which we can do anything, but don't have to do anything. Offering unhindered freedom. To the Thaumaturge's health.
I'd rather not wake up to sights like that. My head's about to explode.
You didn't want Ligia to see you in such a state.
In that case, it could have been one of my best decisions.
Looking at the events of last night may be the only right one.
Okay, what did I do?
Get yourself together and we'll talk later.
Sleep is a waste of time.
Who said this? I completely don't support this idea. Sleep is not the waste of time. I love sleeping. Sofa. She was laughing out loud, trying to stop him from saying body words, but he didn't stop, instead only making her laugh more and more and more until the long-awaited satisfaction came. Someone peed on the sofa. Hope it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Salt on the doorstep. A hand trembling in fright scattered salt in the hopes of warding off a devilish spirit. Salt was supposed to be good. It was supposed to chase away all evil, even in this form. Only the devil could stink like that. But salt is good. It will do well against him too. They're talking about Rasputin, I suppose. Apron, she sincerely enjoyed the work. The Nadarzinskis were good to her, but things couldn't continue like this. In the anger that permeates every fiber of her apron, one can sense an echo of longing for good, trouble-free times, for the time when he wasn't here. Each sweep of the broom brought words full of contempt to her lips. What kind of company is this? Mr. and Mrs. Nadarzinski have started associating with very strange people. To invite such guests is not proper. And this Shursky fellow, such a decent name, and yet he is no better than the others. A servant's worries. Everything indicates that Nadarzinski's dutiful maid couldn't stand the presence of Rasputin or the guest he brought under the one respected roof, so she left the employ. She saw him as a devil and looked for a way to ward off the evil spirit, but was apparently unsuccessful. Suitcase, the modest possession have the glow of hope around them, hope for a change of fate that seems predetermined. He said he would take care of her, that she was important to him, all she gave him in return. Oh no! Did Rasputin flirted with some maid? Who is Magdalena, whatever the name? A Tsar medal. Unpinned from a uniform in the act of pledging allegiance to Rasputin, the hand that did it trembled, but they lasted only a fraction of a second. In the end, loyalty to Rasputin proved paramount. Rasputin, what he did to Magdalena? Empty bottles on the... That's the second time I'm trying to remember the song and I still don't remember it. One is put down, another one is raised, another one down, another raised until all were empty. By no means was that a sign that the party was over. Invitation to pray. I trust I find you in a good health. I wish to invite you to a unique prayer session that will be held at our humble apartment on Powązkowska Street. The session will be presided over by our guest, an exceptional person who, through prayers, is able to reach the very core of human soul. Seeing you are a particularly spiritual person, I expect you would like to attend and experience piety from this entirely new perspective. Pipe. Smoke in the pipe was accompanied by a series of persistent thoughts centered around a dominant one. This is wrong. The immortality of the householder's behavior is unacceptable to the smoker. It shouldn't be like this. Glass of wine. Strange desire lingered on the imprint of the woman's lips. Something new, as if born recently, unexpectedly. The heart freed itself from the fetters of morality and brought previously unknown joy to the body. Rasputin caused this. Incredible. Aniela. Did Rasputin have an affair with Aniela? Maria. One after another, the ashtray reveals that the smoker seeks a moment of solace in the ritual cigarette. But the solace does not come and another cigarette is lit. Maybe this healer will actually help her. Maybe he will fulfill his promises and her life will finally improve. A colorful group of cultists. Rasputin has gathered a very colorful group of people around him who don't seem to have much in common at first glance. They come from different social strata.
Is it just me or is Resident Evil frames low?
I don't know. They come from, and yet they share some kind of trust in Rasputin, or at least in his promises. Is this the beginning of a cult? Is this a cult? Melanie Martinez, is it a cult? Is this a cult? Lucian seems to be the only one with a different opinion. Is this a cult?
There you are, finally.
What really happened? My memory is failing me.
For those that sleep in the night are asleep, and those that drink are drunken.
Unbelievable.
Remember, no matter what happens, everything stays between us.
This place looked different.
Broad.
Is it too?
What's
Everything's
up?
happening according to their will and with their blessing.
Not all of them are as favorable to you as your hosts. Their housekeeper quit.
Well, Jesus had opponents too.
And look how it worked out for him. You're aiming high.
Rasputin, what is that? Is this a cult?
All these people, you've gathered a colorful group.
We all come from different environments, from different rungs on the ladder. And that's the most beautiful thing about this. What have you found out about them?
Aniela is unknowable, and Lucian is unhappy about the changes taking place in her.
Aniela has completely given up her lust for my sake. She'd rather just pray and pray. I respect that greatly, but I must share my time with others.
Wait, what is it supposed to mean?
Lucian is jealous about the time his wife devotes to me.
It's possible.
What do you mean she gave up the lust for him? Where is he? Are they... No. Rasputin, you dog. Oh, wait a second. Need to change. Magdalena.
Magdalena still hasn't rid herself of her youthful naivete. I think she's honestly fallen in love with you.
Are you surprised she has? Many a love has had such a beginning. She's a good girl. Let's not hold that against her.
Maria is calculated. She stays close because in you she sees a chance for a better life.
And what's wrong with that? I respect that. I don't demand that you all gaze upon me like a sacred icon. But loyalty? There are all sorts of ways a person can win that for themselves. Anything else?
How did you manage to convince the Tsarist officer to come to you?
He came of his own accord, like all of you. Lazarev has great potential. He's exceptionally eager. He senses that his country is sick, and he'd like to solve the problem. Is there more you need to know?
Enough about these people.
I'm at your service, Victor. Ask for what you want.
I need your help. Again.
And I won't turn you down again.
You know what I think?
Heartbreakingly.
Why she looks strange. Her head looks smaller than the rest of her body. I think, but I need to look at her one more time. Yeah, I think it is. That's what is kind of bothering me with her design. I don't know.
Let me soothe this melancholy. Let it engulf you.
Okay, we tamed Morana. Great.
Do you have a moment?
For you?
This whole farce, the thank yous, what's it all for? What intentions do you have toward me?
Intentions? That we become friends and help one another, and complement one another. I have skills that you don't, and vice versa. I'm not hiding anything from you, Victor.
I'll leave you
Go.
Okay, so we got not a single answer to my question. But okay. But what happened yesterday? Anyone's gonna tell me? Okay, what we have as a quest? Find father's friends. Let's search my father's study and talk to that other man. Side quest. Note for the delivery boy. Give the cigars from the small box to the gentleman in the apartment on 4 Powązkowska Street at 8 p.m. Give the cigars from the silver box to Mr. Vyachev personally. It is a special order. Barber. Praga. Wait, have we been even here? Doesn't think we've ever been here. Okay, first of all, let's check the view. Beautiful, beautiful place. Yeah, we have not been here. Sketching charcoal with a sweeping motion, the hand sketches the shape, transforming the blackness of coal into the blackness that nestles in the depths of the heart. This will not be a cheerful drawing, it's an abyss, an expression of the immeasurable desert of despair. Okay. I've been to a few churches in Gdansk, and that's actually how most of them look like. Beautiful, very beautiful churches in Poland. I love beautiful churches and beautiful architecture. It's all look very beautiful.
What brings you here?
Kirill. Admit I do like churches.
I like religious buildings. There's something healing about
The architecture, the paintings, the sculptures, all of those very beautiful. Aesthetic.
The remarkable aesthetics, the splendor. I respect artists and their works. I like to spend time surrounded by art.
All to the glory of God, people use their talent to praise it. I sense you have doubts, questions, so ask.
Okay.
What is the church's position?
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting, and that's very important to the lore.
Subject. There is hope for all, even for those who live in great sin.
So, in your opinion, Father, being a thaumaturge is a sin?
It's not up to me to say what's a sin and what isn't. But there's hope for everyone, young man.
Actually, very interesting. First of all, he didn't said it's a sin. He said they live in the sin. And isn't it true? I mean, all of those solitures, they being drawn by human flaws. And I don't know about the main character flaw, but all other people that we've seen, they had like Morana, the person tried to make a, self-exit, and that's a sin in Christianity. Sophia was prideful, and that's one of the sins as well. Who else? Alright, that one's the first teleture we got. The woman killed her own father. Yeah, father was like not very good person, but the killing is still a sin, so he is kind of correct. I mean, it's not like saying that those persons are sinful themselves, or maybe they are, because we know that saluteurs are drawn to the flaws. I think like flaws are basically like sins, so how a church would look at them? What are they gonna trying to convince me that the church is wrong about this? Well, all of the solitudes that we've met and all of those stories, they are going, like, they are very fitting to what Father said about Thaumaturge. Prayer book. The pages of the prayer book are read from often, although the words written on them have already engraved themselves in memory. The same prayers are used for various cases of alleged possessions. Alleged? I mean, if solitudes are real and we know that they're real, why possessions can't be real? What do you mean alleged? You can say alleged in real world when all of this does not exist in this world. I would believe that possession exists in this world. When the solitude is being like clutching to other person, can it be not like considered as possession? They make them do stuff they would like most likely not to do, or at least not in this like, you know, intent, or not in this quantity or something like this. Isn't it not possession? Incense, words repeatedly, continuously, like a mantra.
Hello.
Hello, hello guys, hello, hello. Regularly, often, and with great excitement, still hover over the incense smoke. Igmyon? Hater? Okay. Often and with great excitement, still hover over the incense smoke, attempts to chase away Satan, cries to heaven, beseeching divine intervention for soul possessed by various evil spirits. Candelabrum. Orthodox rituals. Exorcisms are held regularly in the sacred space. How we did figure, like, okay, conducted by Father Kirill. The clergyman follow his learned routines that does not take particular care to identify cases or actually help tormented souls. Okay, I don't have anything to say about this. Lectern. Echoes of whisper remained atop the lectern, the confession that Kirill has heard, a confession or a silent cry for help, a desperate plea for hope. Icon. He looked at the icon for a long time, straight into the Tsar's eyes, as if interrogating him. Perhaps.
What kind of game?
It's fantasy RPG, I would say. Choice based, choice driven. I know that the developers are from Poland, so it is located in Poland. Straight into Tsar's eyes, you can. There is even Rasputin, as if interrogating him. Perhaps look a little bit detective, but actually, like, the detective part of the game is like reading book. Nothing interaction about that part of the game, but whatever. He stepped away from it with a plan formed in his head, thought the icon hadn't answered. Chair. Her heart was pounding in trepidation as she sat in the chair. Words of the prayer brought to solace, nor did Christ looking calmly down at her from the icon. The fear for the entity closest to her in life overshadowed everything else. The last hope that Tsarina visits the Orthodox Church, most likely incognito, seen as Orthodox. By the way, Orthodox? Oh, maybe is it because they were under the Russian? You're welcome. As no one is talking about it, her confession is Kirill, from whom she seeks help for her troubled heart. Her thoughts are full of fear. Sit down. Okay. Can we find something else? But the design of the church looks very good and really like real church from Poland. Actually, they did great job with this place, I'm telling you.
Are there any other reflections, Noi?
Yeah, let's speak about exorcism.
You're an exorcist, aren't you? I've heard you regularly drive Satan out of people here.
Yes, it's true.
Does it often work?
If the flame of doubting Thomas flickers inside you, you can soon witness the miracle of exorcism with your own eyes.
Oh, so that's like open ceremony?
Do you really believe that nonsense?
He said doubting Thomas. Who is that?
Is that calculation or habit?
I think
there is even painting.
I don't question the existence of your demons, Thaumaturge.
I had to ask.
Is there still something troubling you?
Okay, so the doubting of Saint Thomas, greeting card by Caravaggio. But that's painting. I just want about the... refers to Apostle Thomas who missed Jesus' first appearance after the resurrection. That's AI, guys. Information from AI. He refused to believe unless he physically touched Jesus' wounds. When Jesus appeared again, he offered the proof. Today is a phrase describing anyone who demands proof before believing. Let's ask about Rasputin.
Do you know Grigory Rasputin, Father? He also visited this place not long ago.
Rasputin. I haven't seen him here, but yes, I know him.
Big!
And I remember him well. It's impossible to forget someone like that.
How do you know one another?
From back in Petersburg, he was looking for protection, posing as a great preacher. But I was suspicious of him. He was nothing more than an ordinary charlatan. Just talking about that man sullies the palate with sin. Why do you ask about him?
No reason.
Friend from Petersburg. During a conversation, Kirill revealed that he'd met Rasputin in Petersburg. He doesn't think very highly of him. In fact, he demonstrates hostility towards the man. Rasputin tried to interrogate himself, ingratiate himself with the local clergy, but he didn't succeed. Rasputin's secret. Rasputin has been to Orthodox Church before. On top of that, he knows Kirill, so he didn't mention it. We weren't asking? I don't remember us even speaking about this. What is he scheming? Definitely something related to the Tsar, whose effigy he was gazing at so intently.
You get some peculiar guests here, Father.
There is room in God's house for everyone.
It's no secret that Tsarina Alexandra is particularly God-fearing. Do you know her well?
As well as a confessor can.
So, quite well.
If you're looking for gossip about her Imperial Majesty, you've come to the wrong place. There are plenty of people at Rozhitsky Bazaar eager for such chit-chat. I feel as though this is not an accidental meeting.
I'll be off. I'm sure you have more urgent matters to attend to.
Wait, how about that exorcism? We're not gonna...
If you want to talk.
We're not gonna, like,
remember,
participate?
Darkness does not exist without light. If your demons are real, then so is God who cursed them.
That's interesting. Very interesting point of view in this game, I would say. I would say that's very interesting. Why we went to the church in the first place, I don't know. Official.
People of Praga, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot do that.
You're not going to tell us what we can and cannot do, Russian minion. This is our home.
Minion.
We won't have you bring Satan into our homes.
What's the reason for this commotion?
Commotion?
Have you been living under a rock? People's souls are at stake here.
Ooh, interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Praga district must and will get access to a modern sewage system.
What it has to do with Praga soul?
More than a Jewish plot to control upright citizens.
Yes.
Everybody knows that.
But official, but come on, sewages? What's wrong with modern sewage system?
Good
official.
People, progress is inevitable, whether you want it or not. Warsaw cannot stay the continent's backwater forever.
Your kind has always tried to delude us.
My God!
Your foreskin.
My what?
The chosen people.
Crazy! We're gonna fight? Let's fight. Oh, we have 5 of them now. Crazy. Okay, that one is down. What we have here and what we have here. Oh, what she can do? Reduces focus, damage. I'm sorry, Morana's whatever it is, design looks very off. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Okay. I want to see what's Morana's move. But I don't know, we're gonna die sooner than we would see this. Oh, we're gonna see it now. Now we can use Morana's special ability. Let's see what's her attack. Sorry, Morana.
methods might be unorthodox, but it's the effect that counts, right? Thank you.
It's nothing, really.
And what do you mean my messes? Like, I was the one who attacked them. I just said what I think, and I'm thinking correctly. My thinking is right. Oh, hello. Map of Bavarian Alps, a head full of plans for the next hike. Which trails are a must and which can be skipped? There isn't enough time for anything. As long as you can to see the Kamais, perhaps you might even manage to take their photograph. Op, 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 prom, 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 prom. Brute force is pushing the wind back as a clumsy finger slip of the keys, yet there is an odd charm to the lack of fitness that seems to harmonize with the nostalgic side of Warsaw. I wanna walk around here to see what else we have. Some kind of park. Victim's friend?
Hey, you with the book! Tell them they can't keep us here against our will.
Go back to the ward. I'm telling you for the last time. The examination's not over.
Man, this is a prison state. Even quacks will lock you up.
You better stay out of this. Take it from me.
Is it all because patients won't get examined anymore?
My friend felt under the weather, so we came. But look at him now. Sound as a bell.
You came. They brought you on a cart, half dead. Probably after some kind of subversion.
This is slander.
It's better if they stay longer. For examination. You understand?
That's a hard one. Well, he was brought here half dead, so he is already in the wrong. So we believe this man.
Stay here for their own good.
You scum! You're siding with the quacks? What kind of patriot are you? Get here!
With this simple trick, I can save some chloroform.
We have 92% chance that we can kill him. Ooh, this one is good. We can even enter the hospital. Let's go. Okay, guys, at this point I am not the have very vast knowledge of the, but you know, this hospital reminds me of the hospital from Vampire. Indeed, very much. Guys, who still haven't seen a Vampire gameplay should check it out. I actually think it was a very good game. Maybe one point of the time I'm gonna replay it again, but on live stream this time, so we can collect all of the information about everything again. Okay, we're gonna have a quest around here, but we don't have it now, apparently. But the hospital does very reminds me of vampire.
Hello, sweet secret.
The golden verses. He repeats the word in his head, but weariness takes over. Golden thought for his golden princess. Well, I'll be. This is cheap. The cover isn't made of gold, not as the letters gilded. Instead of books, he would rather buy her a necklace made of actual gold. The lavishness of black and gold, gravity and boldness, class and wealth. A real man wears black these days, and he doesn't shy away from refined golden ornaments. Add to that the fure of wild yet delicate animal to emphasize his resolve and sophisticated whatever. Hospital. Patients just keep getting worse. I mean, if I see, and have you seen what happened to those patients who wanted to leave? Even like not the doctor even was the one fighting him. It was me. I mean, I would not get better in a establishment like this as well. Okay, let's go here. We're gonna need to check the Our Father study and find his friends, whatever. They say quest expires soon, but it's gonna expire in this act. Conjoined twins? What is that? Why we have new information here? Newspaper articles then and now know that... 1 second. I changed the chair that I was sitting in, and now we need to... There is but one way. In the heart to seek inspiration and pursue God. In the spirit, Master Mickiewicz spoke a lot, defining the poet's aspirations and goals. Today times have changed. Some chatter, inspiration fueled by beer, pursuits of a good dinner and some cheer. This poem can readily be used to describe the famous writer Zenon Przemyski. Recently, almost every day you can meet him in some cafe at restaurant. Luckily, the pursuit of satiating his appetite does not seem to completely obscure his desire to discuss art. It is enough to merely start him on the subject to be drawn into a conversation that lasts for hours.
We have it.
Discussion about art every day in the afternoon. Zenon Przemyski can be found at the La Plume Cafe on 5 Plebanska Street. It is enough to strike up a conversation with him to be drawn into a riveting discussion about art. Oh, do you mean go bother someone else? I live here. Okay, I need to go to the second floor. Let's see if we have something interesting around here. Nope. Okay. Yeah, they have this stupid stuff in Poland when the first floor is the ground floor and second floor is the first floor. That's some ridiculously. I still didn't get used to this. Okay, there is something to read in Lydia's. Neatly folded letter. Dear Mrs. Shulska, let me be honest, you're not my first choice. Your face is common, your excessive independence and tendency to wear pants are disturbing, and the annoyed expression frequently present on your face makes your eyebrow look like two angry badgers. Moreover, you are intelligent, which bodes no good in a woman. We both know living with you would be a source of incessant migraines and nausea. Still, I am willing to offer marriage. I think that in the aforementioned circumstances, my offer is more than generous. Ignacy Wokulski. Son of a bitch, who is this man? We need to have a conversation with him. There is not a way to speak with our sister. Old letter. Beneath the neat letters pulses a deeply hidden thaumaturgic message. Are you looking for a Kabbalist outside of Warsaw? Don't bother. One of the best is closer than you think. Isaac Sofer of the Nozick Synagogue. Nozick Synagogue. Property deeds, a list of father's properties. There are a lot of them, but most are well-known addresses in and outside the city, except for one. Kabbalistic text. He slams the book on the desk and violently turns its pages, tearing the paper between trembling fingers. He is vexed. He pauses to think about the curse of Abraham that was placed upon him. There must be a solution. There must be. Curse of Abraham Lincoln?
Synagoga Nożyków, Mirów.
Amulet. The words engraved on the amulet exude regret, and the message enchanted in the locket whispers a warning. The echo of Golem's curse, smell of dark Kabbalah and remorse. I feel something else, a trace. I recognize it. It was in the ruins of the tenement house under which my father died. Golem's Genesis. Rabbi Sofer from Nozick Synagogue casts the Golem curse on father. Interesting, especially given the fact that the two were seemingly friends. On the other hand, destroying important relationship was father's favorite pastime, so it doesn't surprise me. If I want to get rid of Golem, I should go to Wolf.
I have to find their meeting place.
Box. The box is seemingly empty, yet at the bottom rests a clear and precise thought that wasn't left there by accident. It was laid out carefully by the skilled mind of a thaumaturge. The message is short: let us meet. Family secrets. A suspicious address and a message that only another thaumaturge could read. It smells of mystery and conspiracy. This is exactly what Konechkin and Svetlana were talking about. I should check it out. Okay, before checking everything out, we have other stuff to do. Is it in this? Let's go talk about art. And while we're gonna walk around, maybe we would find new hints about other quests. Oh, wait a second, one right here. List of errands. Okay. We're gonna have one more level up soon, by the way. Postcard. Dear Sophia, I will be back home soon with my new trophies. I look forward to the moment when I can finally show you all these rare treasures. In the meantime, I hope you can look after my collection for 3 more weeks, as the cruise has been postponed on account of the winds. I send my warmest embrace and hope to see you soon.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Botanical treasures. Jan Noteki is a botanist who travels to South America and brings back various orchid specimens. His collection can be viewed on September 16 between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. under the pretense of taking a tour of the Noteki house that has been put up for sale. This? Wait a second, what about this one? Blessed torture. One was a tormentor. Instead of displacing joints and bones, put them back into the right places. Oh, massage. Okay, that we remember.
Aren't your legs getting sore?
Let's go afternoon, I don't know. What is art? The master of souls, liberating them from the shackles of flesh, a portal between a person and the absolute. Absolute? Is it from Baldur's Gate 3?
Let me rest.
Wait, no, wait, you rest. Let's get up. We need to pick up other quests to do. Viewpoint, clues, information, gentleman, dinner, Prosnan Street. Wait, what's the music? Actually very nice. They say that with music we can express what we are unable to say with words. Sadly, all I could express was my lack of talent. Still, it felt nice to play even a simple waltz on Liszt's piano. Okay, let's go to Taylor. I think we have some new stuff to present to him.
Mr. Schultz.
No, I'm wrong. We don't have new stuff to present him. Okay, great. That's all we are doing right now is collectibles, but I like to do them too. Okay, now it's information, find, view. That is more. Okay. Wait till afternoon? Afternoon, yeah. All of those collectibles are gonna disappear after the second act. I'm actually not sure where we exactly, it's like in the second act. Not sure we are close to finishing it though for now. But maybe around like half of this act is done. I don't know. Oh, it was about orchids. Okay. It's all nice and stuff. Let's continue. Learn more. Find. Okay. Go to find father's friend. Okay, let's do this one. And while we're doing this quest, most likely we're gonna be able to collect more hints for the you know, collectibles. Mira, I'm not sure even if we've been there. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, no, we've been there. There is a lot of stuff we haven't. Oh, hello. Okay, we got experience. Mind 6. Okay, mind. That's mind 6. No, we needed to do this. Develop. Mind 5. That's cost 3. Damn, we don't have enough yet. Okay. Stolen watch. The intention that clings to the lost object is full of determination. He must quench his thirst. A place of respite is near. The coldness of water extracted from the bowels of the earth. Thoughts revolve around the well as eyes continue to watch vigilantly behind him. Ochrana agent report. On September 3, after receiving anonymous information about a suspicious gathering in an apartment Twardowskiego Street, I went to the indicated address. When I arrived, it turned out there were a group of 12 people playing bridge. I checked the identities of those assembled and informed my superior of the need to inspect the place regularly, as bridge could be a cover for subversive activities. Great. Shulsky family shop? That's pharmacy. Then what about Shulsky family shop? Said that I received a quest about Shulsky family shop.
Interesting. My thief was definitely here. Or could the djinn be deceiving me?
Water pump. Cold metal reflects many thoughts. Mixed here are both the nervousness of the thief and the primal relief after quenching the thirst, which glistens in the sun like a sheet of cold water with a rusty aftertaste.
The heat again. What tricks are these?
Welcome to the watering hole, Wanderer. Show the proper respect.
Hello. My name's Victor.
They call me Ali, and this is my well. Did you draw from it?
I wish. It's unbearably hot.
I'll let you, if you tell me what you're doing here.
I was looking for someone here, but I didn't find them.
At the zenith, in the deserts, it's not hard to lose your way.
Are you trying to lead me astray like a djinn?
I meet desert spirits sometimes, but I don't walk in their paths. No mortal should. I'm just Ali,
I'm following the trail of a particular thief, but so far she has eluded me. I know she passed this way.
It sounds like she's one of the jinns.
You weren't far off. Have you seen her?
I've not only seen her, I also know her. And since you showed me respect at the watering hole, I'll tell you where to find her. Go south and find washerwomen working. Your thief lives among them. Your oasis is within reach.
Was there an option of us to not get this information or what?
To you, man.
Passerby.
What?
I asked why you're staring at this pump.
I'm looking for the laundry.
Well, you could use it. Both laundries are in Mirov, on Crown Task Street, south of here. No offense, but you look and sound like someone who's lost his marbles. You better go now. Be on your way.
I had a vision where a mysterious man by a waterhole told me that the girl lives next to a laundry in the southern part of Mirov. I can tell it wasn't the first time the thief did that. She tried to lose me while keeping her cool and peace in her heart. As I followed her, I had a vision triggered probably by Jin himself. That is why I know where to look for the girl. Okay, it was not even part of the quest that I was doing. Barber. Announcement: a new type of telescope, Pluto. You can rent it for a small fee and watch the wonders of the night sky.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Okay, where we supposed to? Not here, this way.
And the teacher said, Victor, is the rat here in the classroom with us right now? I almost pissed myself.
Laugh all you want, but I really can't see it. I can't help it.
Victor, promise me that the whispers of these salutors of yours won't turn you into a cynic like your father.
I promise, Mother. I'd rather not change at all, much less into Father.
Yo, I just realized.
What? What you realized?
You'll see! My Uber will order you to eat your own brain! I'm telling Mom, all you Thaumaturges are crazy.
What you gonna call Resident Evil 3 video?
Oh, I haven't thought of this! What?
Chilling in Raccoon City again?
Maybe. I think we are in Raccoon City. I haven't thought of that.
Bruh.
I've been carrying it with me for half a lifetime.
Chilling in Jill Valentine.
I remember there was someone else here.
I think chilling in Raccoon City again is good.
He thought I wasn't ready yet. Miss, maybe he was right.
scarf, there are some words of anxious explanation entangled in the fringe. So what if the scarf is and the men's department? The diamonds would go great with the lace. And if I add the shoes I took from Janek, it will be perfect. Fashion is for the bold. My dear, we are meeting again this evening for the bridge. At the usual place. I will need a resolute partner this time, so I hope you will not refuse my invitation. Give my name at the entrance, and the host will show you to your place. I may be a little bit late. A game of bridge. In the apartment at Twardowskiego Street, one can play a game of bridge. Just go there in the evening and give the name Jan Nowacki. However, it's good to be cautious, as any gathering make an Ochrana suspicious. Gambler's Den. Tournament scores. Dear friend, having fun is a serious business, so before you grab the cards, please be so kind as to make yourself familiar with the game health and safety regulation. Better yet, learn them by heart of your own volition, or else someone will hammer them home. Don't be a sore loser. If you lose, get up and leave rather than grab a sheave and start a brawl. Whoever cannot grasp it will be adjusted to social life by force. Bet with your own money or someone else's, we don't care, but you better have it, or we'll stop being nice. Wash your hands, for God's sake. The cards are our common property. They don't need to be made filthy with whatever greasy fare you've been eating. If you must talk about this place, at least talk to people who have money and are discreet. No one wants a police raid. Yours faithfully, and so on. Cards on the table. Are we gonna play Gwent? Unlucky at cards, unlucky in love, or something like this. Okay, now we can do mind 6. That's synagogue. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to talk to Modera Hayat first. We have point of interest right here. What is that? Door. There is some instruction lingering on the doors. 3 quick 1, 2 slow 1, remember. Wait, I don't wanna knock it yet.
That's him, the one with the book. You oozing carbuncle. You ain't had enough of Warsaw yet? So you're sticking
Troublemaker. What's happening?
You know what happens to fellas who sniff around where they ain't supposed to?
They continue sniffing.
Don't get around with them.
And who am I supposedly bothering?
And you've wasted the chance to keep your mouth shut. We'll cure this posh boy of his nosiness, you can bet.
Well, can I bet? Okay, we got him. Who is this one? What about this one? Ooh, this one. This one is good. As expected. As expected.
Hello, sweet secret.
Patched jacket. It's not so hard, is it? Everyone can see the way you are. Whatever you wear, silk or paperback, whatever your style is classic, avant-garde or casual, tartan, argyle, lace, spirals, embroidery, and golden threads. Everything matches everything. You can get away with anything as long as you wear it with confidence. Oh, Mordechai's office, right here.
You're talking nonsense!
By Abraham's beard, did you hear about Praga? I'm at the harbor getting fish, and half the wharf is in splinters. They said there's even bodies.
Bodies.
Fish out of the Vistula practically every day. They were only just writing about Povishle.
But listen to this. They're saying it's some giant did it all.
You sure?
Giant.
Maybe I can help. Recently, I've taken an interest in one of those.
Leave us alone. Did you wander in here by mistake?
I hope those guys outside are your relatives. Otherwise, you're paying too much for your protection. Are you scared of something?
I'm not easily frightened. I have the time spent working with your father to thank for that. You got some dirty laundry that needs cleaning, Mr. Shulsky.
You were curious how my father died. Beneath the ruins of a building in Śródmieście.
That's awful. How did it happen?
I'm glad you're asking. A remarkable death, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's have a word about your conflict with my father.
There was no such thing. I have warm feelings for the store, and his father as well.
Someone continues to elude
Why did you
me.
quit working for my father?
How dare you?
Decision.
I know that you and my father parted ways in bad terms. What happened?
We both had difficult personalities, but I still remember him fondly.
Okay.
You're not telling me everything.
I don't have to explain myself to you, Mr. Shulsky.
I'm leaving now, but I can tell this won't be the last time we meet.
Farewell.
Lost coin. The coin is soaked through with irritation brought on by a failed attempt at reconciliation. How long can you keep explaining things to someone who refuses to listen? Once you've been found guilty, there is nothing that will change that. No fact or plea. Anger is all that remains. Group photograph in the office. The photograph is covered with a thick layer of regret and disappointment. Mordechai really believed in all of it, in friendship, in good intentions, and in the fact that Stanislav Shulsky was a good person. Unfortunately, he was wrong. All that was left of the friendship was bitterness. Okay, we don't have a new stuff to say to him, apparently, I think so. Quickly.
Let's talk about...
Mr. Shulsky, I'll say it one more.
Oh!
Liar. Your anger still lingers around the photograph of my father. You're going to find it hard to hide anything from me.
I'm not in the habit of speaking ill of the dead, Mr. Shulsky. Especially to their family. Old grudges drove us apart. Not all stains are easy to remove. Especially ones on a person's honor.
And might they give you a reason to seek revenge? A motive?
I can't summon golems, if that's what you're getting at.
But you know there is such a possibility.
We told him about this, but
back to work.
I completely missed it. Damn, somebody got you! How dare you? Okay. Map. We are here. Locked. Barber. We have point of interest here and point of interest there. Let's go. Among all the smells teasing the senses, where you cross the market gate, there is one dominating all other: oranges, sweet like suns. The smell of freshly baked challah brings back old memories like an echo of a forgotten tune, and twine deep into the consciousness like braids of East dawn. Small toy soldier. Busy afternoon. The girl has a younger brother, and they seem to have a pretty hard life. It appears that I found her home. Now I just need to get through the door that's painted up to the height of a small child. No hints here whatsoever. Interesting.
Hello.
Hello.
You said a month, 2 at most. I believed you. Then came the very first rain, and it was pouring in again. You fixed it, then the next rain. Soaked. I can't sleep because I have to keep emptying buckets. It's leaking just as badly as it was before. But the eyes of God are in every place, and they're watching.
Rabbi, when I said 2 months, you said there was one hole in the ceiling, but the whole building is in shambles here.
I can do it.
Quiet. You can seal up your daddy's barn with straw. The roof is gonna get holes because the foundations are crumbling.
So, let's go down to the basement.
Oh no, definitely not there.
What's in the basement that's so frightening?
Hashem, something down there reeks so awful.
Come now, don't be silly. Why do you afflict me so? I know why, because you know I shall bear it. Well, sir, are you just here to listen, or have you got something to say?
Am I speaking to Rabbi Sofer?
You see, all I gotta do is mention these cellars and his name comes up.
Would Hashem let a synagogue be haunted?
Hey now, quiet.
You're too late, I'm afraid. My name is Feldman. Rabbi Sofer departed this world almost a year ago. Forgive me, I have worldly matters to attend to.
I understand, Rabbi. And if someone were to help you with these workers?
In the words of the market woman trying to tempt a Jewish man into idolatry, what harm would it do?
I understand.
Cracked wall. Old ladder. Bucket for rainwater. The workers are pious, but their faith had led them to different conclusions. The younger one wants to renovate the temple for God's glory as fast as possible. The older one fears that restoring the which God's will has destroyed is a sin. I should make sure that the prevailing interpretation is one that aligns with my goals.
Back up. God helps those who help themselves.
But maybe you're right, Rabbi. Maybe Hashem is afflicting us, setting a test for us.
You heard the guy talking about Sofer. The old man cursed this place, especially these cellars.
So I'll go on my own, and show that Hashem protects me against curses in Hashem's domain.
On your own. You can seal up your daddy's barn, right? Fine, let's go.
You've gotten the better of me again, Hashem. Your tests still surprise me, but if this is your will, I think Hashem has sent you to me. Who are you?
I'm the son of Stanisław Szulski, and I really need help.
Let's go into my office. Let's show Hashem we accept the challenge.
What is the basement? Let's see. We can. There is some secret door here that we cannot access yet. Gonna be some quests there. homilies about Shiman the Mage. Okay guys, let's save for now. I'm kind of a little bit hungry and it's hard for me to read everything when I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna come back. So I would see you a little bit later.